My name is Farina Salam and I'm an employment advisor for Bristol Mental Health Employment Services. Yep, so we've got 3 different bases in Bristol. We cover Bedminster area, we're in Barton Hill and also in St Werburgh's. We predominantly cover all of Bristol, so as long as you've got a GP postcode that belongs to BS, then we're absolutely fine to see you. Our service effectively is for anyone who's struggling with their mental health, whether they're in work, out of work, whether it's diagnosed or undiagnosed. If you're struggling and you want some help to try and get back into work or potentially be it now or later, just contact us and have a chat. It's a 2-part led service really, so if a client comes to us and they're struggling at the moment with being in employment and they want us to come in and to interject with their employers and help their employers as well in providing a better environment for the well-being of their staff, then absolutely we can provide them with that information and guidance. At the same time, we'd like to link in with a lot of employers, so we absolutely can go into different places, different companies and speak to them as well about wellbeing services and how it'd be a great thing for them to ensure good well-being for their client, for their staff. That means that if you are struggling to find employment, or if you're already in employment and you need some help, then we can help you. Then that help could be as simple as referring you to one of the sectors or services that are in Bristol. It could be from speaking to your employer about things like phased returns, or about how to make the work easier or more manageable. Or it could even be about helping you find your next best job. You can do it in lots of different ways. We've got a website, so you can contact us via email, you can give us a call, you could potentially come in and see us depending on where you are. So we have a drop-in service in Barton Hill, predominantly for the Somali community, because we're quite a diverse service. Alternatively, your care coordinator or friend will call up, but it'd be really great to hear from you as a person. The brilliant thing about our services is that it's client-led, so it very much depends on what you need. We don't have a set criteria where every person will go through a particular thing. So for example, if you've lost a job and you're struggling to find another one, it may not necessarily be an intervention per se that you need, but just to try and gain a bit more confidence in yourself. But we could help you with things like your CV. If you need help actually physically job searching, we can give you tips on that, how to perhaps do better at interviews if that's something that you need. It could be that you want to look for something completely different and want to go down the education route before you look for another job. So if you feel like you need any one of those tangible things, then absolutely we can provide you with that. Alternatively, if you are in need of a different service, then there are lots of different services in Bristol that we could connect you with. It's about helping people, it's about making a difference. It's seeing the change in someone when they come to you for the first time and they literally have no idea where to go or what to do. And it's about even after that one meeting and seeing how much of a difference that you've made. We pretty much work with all of them, so it very much depends on what the person needs. We may, for example, refer them to voluntary services. We refer quite a lot to places like Bosca. If they want any support with regards to their housing, then we may refer them over to St Mungo's. It could be that they need some form of counselling, so we may refer them to talking therapies. Yeah. There are lots of different organisations out there that deal specifically with diverse group of people. So I mentioned before the Somali community come quite a lot to our drop-in centre in Barton Hill. We also linked up with Nilari, which is a BME service. So again, we may refer people to them as well. Open, in our views, as well as the service and the way in which you can connect with us. I would definitely say that we are extremely knowledgeable in what we do, and definitely down to earth. I would recommend us because we're out there to help you in any way that we can. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we are friendly, we're very, very open, and we're there to hopefully make a difference in your lives.